This is the new line from the distributor that carries Hors, Equinavi, and Vertigo. And the relationship with that is it's a U.S. importer, but they don't have control over the Hors line and the Vertigo line. So their own line is Equinavia. So when you see Equinavia, it's kind of like a Vertigo without the price. And a lot of times the fabric that they have in an Equinavia is nicer than what a Romp uses. Romp hasn't really developed much in the past couple of years, in case you haven't noticed. And it's crazy that Equinavia has kind of surpassed Romp as far as quality and fabrics and staying up to date. And of course, the Isabella is impossible to beat. I wish somebody would just copy that pant. But anyway, so this one's pretty close, and it's an Italian design back to it with the faux pockets and the cross belt. Suede, which has been, that's why I have 5,000 pairs of Champions, because nobody's making a nice suede. And this is a nice one. It's not a clunky one. So the only Champion long time ago was made with kind of a durable fabric, and then they upgraded the fabric. But this is even more refined than that. And actually the price shows it too. These are around 170 and they're almost sold out. I think I have a couple left per size, but a lot of the distributors have had a really tough couple of years and they are not carrying extra inventory at all. They're trying to really keep it close to what they think they're going to sell and not, carry half again over into the next season. So anyway, black only in this right now. I hope it does really well because I would like to have a bunch of colors. This is such a nice pair of pants. High rise, as you can see. Yeah, this is a great pant. Then the Elizabeth is also one of my favorites. This fabric is nicer than a Romp fabric. These retail $160. This is a nylon fabric, and anytime it's nylon, it's going to keep its shape, keep its color, and just perform better. This has the little trim details with the zippers. This has a vest that matches. This particular color has a vest that matches in a black and a wine. And this is not a winter pant at all, but the vest is nice and is really cute with it. These retail, what did I just say, $160, so it's very reasonable retail on these for the quality. It's a really nice quality. This is a perfect example of an Equinavia surpassing the breeches that are $200 and some odd dollars. Oh, also silicone lined to keep the waistband in. And these fit almost exactly like a Romp Serafina. I compared two size 30s, rise, waist measurement, etc. And I can just kind of tell by the tags that they use from the factory that it looks like they're made in the same factory. Take that for what you will. And then this is their show tan. They make these in a knee patch and full seat. Full seat has all the colors. Knee patch, I think, is missing maybe the wine, but they both have the show tan. Don't drop them. Okay, got them. And then this pant, which is the compression tight that I've accidentally posted like every 6 hours for the past 2 weeks, is because people that got this in the blue last year loved them, and they didn't have anything but kind of a bright blue. So this year there's a black and a green, and these are considered a seamless tight because they don't have a seam there. Cell phone pockets, 2 cell phone pockets, pretty silicone detail on the back, a compression tummy tuck in the front, and butt lift in the back. And this was one of the products that I had at Equine Affair last year, which is in Massachusetts. It's cold. It's always cold. And I'd kind of tell people, like, I'm not sure that that's really heavy enough for our winters up here. And they'd look in the mirror and they're like, I don't care, because it's so flattering on, and probably up here where it stays cold, we can wear these until May. But so it's just brushed on the inside. It's not a heavy winter coat, winter tight, but it's like 50 to 70 degrees kind of a tight. And for some reason, it's a perfect example of when they don't have control of their own destiny. For some reason, Vertigo released this little jacket in the spring that goes perfectly with this little tight that they released in the fall. So it's the same color family. This is the mulled basil. This is the Black Betty. I only have one of these left, and I haven't even checked the warehouse. I don't think they have any left. Retails $89. Has such a cute little bling here, mesh here. Goes so cute with this tide. Do you think they released them at the same time? No, makes no sense. Anyway. And then I do have some of these blue left still in stock, and I've got the blue, whole blue look, the blue tight, the blue fleece, and blue vest. Then this one is my favorite, also almost sold out. I think I have all the purples. I have purple, there's no black left. They might have had one other color in the warehouse, I can't remember. These are around 110, but the thing that I like about this is where I wish, you could show what things felt like, but these are so soft, and the inside is very velour feeling kind of a lining. It's not a lined pant, it's the fabric, it's the other side of the fabric, so it's way past brushed. It's so soft. They're really comfortable. They stay comfortable all day. And I know they're not so cute on the hanger, but they're very cute on. Same with the faux pockets, anything to break up that expanse and a little bit of a yoke back to them. I have one pair left of my beloved 1970s avocado green. I just love this green. This with black boots and, just black shirt is just such a cute, eye-catching color. And I have about 6 pairs of plain black left. And then those are gone. And this one, they did not have last year, brought it back, updated. The Grand Prix Thermo. I know I have a pretty good following with these. This is a very water resistant fabric. This is lined, so this one's heavy. These are also in the 150 range. Maybe they're not quite that high. A little bit higher rise than what they were. I don't remember. If they had 2 snaps, the waistband wasn't this long. But this is heavy, silicone. Believe they also have these in a knee patch, and I think again when I checked earlier today the blue was sold out. They had a black that was available. I have blue in all sizes. Then the queen of the line, drum roll please, is the B Vertigo Tiffany. This is a windproof, waterproof, should be for the price. It's $220. It's got their very flattering, they've had this style since like Cavallo breeches back in the 90s, but everybody looks good in this. A high in the back, not quite so high in the front, has little treat pockets, has a new cell phone pocket on the thigh, so that's new for the Tiffany, and silicone. And most places, most manufacturers are taking the silicone off of the way up high because it kind of destroys your seat saddle. And they're probably going to keep inching it down a little bit, and nobody's really leaning back. Some people are, but yeah, my horses I'm usually just holding on for dear life. But anyway, sock bottom to it. And yeah, this is the Tiffany, and again, not a ton of stock in this. So I know it's crazy to be posting heavy winter breeches in September, but if you need them, I'd get them now. And then this one is a totally different one. I've seen some of these, like Katago had one, it was too expensive to import. So this is, I think this one's 4s. Retail $99. It's quilted. I bought a bunch of these because they're gonna go to Equine Affair with me. But it's a little softy sheepskin line to it. And it's just, it's the softest darn stuff in there. They're really cute. A little elastic waist, so I could see wearing these over something else until you're warmed up and then taking these off, or wearing them around for barn chores. They're water resistant, they're not waterproof. They've got too much quilting really to be waterproof, and a little Velcro adjustment down at the bottom, so if you want to cinch them up so you don't get dirt up your boots, up your pant leg, or whichever. But anyway, $99. I think that's a great price on these, and this has zipper front pockets too. So whoop. Anyway, thanks for listening. And if you have any questions, just text me or put them in the comments. Thanks.